still chapter 8, but I think I stop. And when many young women were gathered in Susa, the citadel in custody of Hege, Esther also was taken in the king's palace and put in custody of Hege, who had charge of the woman, and the young woman pleased him and won his favor. And he quickly provided her with her cosmetics and her portion of food, and with 7 chosen young women from the king's palace, and advanced her and her young women to the best place in the harem. Esther had not made known her people or kindred, for Mordecai had commanded her not to make it known. And every day Mordecai walked in front of the court of the harem to learn how Esther was and what was happening to her. So Mordecai let Esther know to not letting people know she's Jewish, because Jews were a nation that was persecuted. Now, the turn came for each young woman to go in to the king Ahasuerus, after being 12 months under. What's going on? After being 12 months under the regulations for the women, since this was the regular period of the beautifying, 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 months with spices and ointments for women. Wow, that's a long time to keep the woman beautiful for 12 months. When the young woman went into the king in this way, she was given whatever she desired to take with her from the harem to the king's palace. In the evening, she will go in, and in the morning she will return to the second harem in custody of Shazgaz, the king's eunuch, who was in charge of the concubines. She will not go into the king's again unless the king delight in her, and she was sworn by name. You know what is concubine? Concubine in French, we use that a lot in France. They call it concubinage. It's being in a relationship and it's not your husband, you're not married. They have a lot of this in France. French people, they don't marry really. When the turn came for Esther, the daughter of Abihail, the uncle of Mordecai, who had taken her as his own daughter, to go into the king's, she asked for nothing except what he gave the king's eunuch, who had charge of the woman.